Hi, Zen Pawson here, and today I'd like to talk to you about the importance of a home inspection and what can be expected overall. First off, I believe that on any agreement of purchase and sale, meaning that you're found the house that you like, you've talked it over with your realtor, and you really have decided to go ahead with the purchase of this home, he or she should put in a clause, an inspection clause, which is a clause that's going to cover you just in case you come across something that is not your budget or that you just didn't know about that is way over, and above anything that you can handle. So let's talk about hiring a home inspector. First of all, your realtor obviously is going to suggest, should suggest a few home inspectors, but your realtor is going to have one in particular that he is comfortable dealing with. And it's very important that you do get a competent home inspector to inspect your property, just because of the fact that you want absolutely the best. So this is not a time to skimp out and go for the cheapest guy you can find. Second of all, what the inspector does, he'll come into the home and he'll check all the main areas of the house, the key areas of the house. So number one, the foundation, to see if there's any water leakage or if there's any cracks in the foundation, anything that could pose a problem in the future. The other thing he's going to look at is the roof, and the roof is obviously another key part of the home. It's keeping the water out, keeping the moisture away from the home, and everything in between. So of course in there he's going to check the mechanicals, the electrical, the furnace, the plumbing, to the best of his ability. Now keep in mind they can't take apart walls or anything like that, but they can tell you what type of amperage there is in the electricity, what type of plumbing has been used, whether it be copper or steel or lead. Again, what type of mechanical furnace it has, whether it be gas, oil, or electric. And of course the age of all of these things, all of these components, which is also very important. Once the home inspector has completed his home inspection, what he'll do is he'll give you a report, which is quite large actually, and this is an invaluable piece. Not only is it going to, because the home inspector will go through all of the things that he finds throughout the house during the home inspection with you, but he also records all of this in his report. So later on that night, it's a very good idea to sit down and go through the report again so you can really look it over and understand exactly what he was talking about. At this point, if you've either come to one of two conclusions: the home is not what you expected and you completely want out of the deal, or the home is fine and it's time to waive the condition. Absolutely. On the one hand, if you do come across some major problems, it doesn't mean that this home that you love and that you've been searching for and finally found is completely off the radar now. This now comes down to negotiation again. So speaking to your agent and explaining that this is out of your budget to make these type of repairs, or you weren't expecting this type of repair, there's a possibility you may be able to renegotiate the deal with the seller, or perhaps get the seller to repair the damage that has been uncovered. Otherwise, that would be the next step in the process of buying.